Blue 42! Hut! Hut!
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Bedard, the NFL writer at the Boston Globe, here with former Super Bowl winning tight end Jermaine Wiggins. And we are going inside the Patriots playbook with a look at a defensive play for the Patriots in their 29-26 victory over the Jets. Of course, the Jets ended the game. Mark Sanchez below 50% passing, all of a sudden 68% against the Patriots, over 300 yards, and it started early. This was on the first drive for the Jets, a 3rd and 7, went for 26 yards to Jeremy Curley. Jermaine, why don't you take us through it, and let's look at some of the struggles that the Patriots have been having.
Well, I think the one thing that the Jets do first is they want to put the Patriots in a position that they're not used to being in, a very uncomfortable position for them defensively. So they come out in an empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left, no backs. And what they want to do is they want to say, we're going to make you now put more defensive backs on the football field. And if you look at the way they lined up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DBs on the field. And what that did is put the Patriots into a coverage which is called a cover 1 coverage, or a man-free coverage, which means he's the only guy playing center of the field and everybody else is playing man coverage. Man coverage there, man coverage there, man coverage there, man coverage there, and man coverage there. But the guys that are playing man, they know that they have help in the middle of the field. But it's generally those inside guys that they know they have help. And when you look at Kyle Arrington on this play, he has to realize that he has a little bit of help with McCourty being in the center of the field, but McCourty has to almost play the whole thing. He's a center fielder and has to roam. And the one thing that Arrington gets in trouble with is he doesn't jam at the line of scrimmage. And even when you look at it, he kind of shades Curley a little bit inside, and you really don't want to do that, because if you're going to do that, you better be physical here. And he's not physical, and you'll see Curley just give a little move, and now what happens is as Curley's running, you'll see Arrington, he's now in a trail or a chase technique, and there's nobody over here to help him out. What he wanted to do is now be on the other side. He wanted to be over here, so now if he threw a post, he knew he had middle of the field help. But he gets caught in a position where he's now on his inside, and that's when you see Curley, no jam at the line of scrimmage, able to get past, maybe gives a little hint at the top, and now you got all this field, and Mark Sanchez, I can complete that pass. If you give me enough time, which the offensive line gave him enough time, I can complete that pass, and I can win on this route right now, because it's a very hard route to defend when you have no help deep outside.
All right, thanks, Jermaine. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow with a look at the St. Louis Rams.